We're another live cast this time of the evening. Probably only going to walk about an hour tonight. Pretty darn tired and toes hurting. Got storms about, so a lot of reasons not to walk very far tonight. But we are here if you want to chat. You want to come in and talk about the day's content, which is, again, pretty amazing. I'm going to push my socks down because I just realized I've got full-length black socks going with some gym shorts. Not cool. I don't want to be that guy. Definitely not want to be that guy. Hi, Mud Duck. Oh my gosh, it's the X. Everybody watch out, the X is here. I'm going to go a little different direction today. Townhomes. And we're going to go to some of the big houses again, but we're going to go a little different way to try to stay closer to home. Because if it starts raining, I got to bail quick. Trouble with being stuck out here. It starts raining, I got nowhere to go. Not the same quality of cars we're going to see when we get to the nicer neighborhood. I usually go down the street straight ahead to the little park you see up there, cut through the fence. Today I'm going to turn right, go over to one of the bigger streets, just walk up the bigger street. You say your power went out for about 5 minutes? Oh my. Had some storms down your way, did you? I got some rolling in, not for a couple hours. Little ones around here. I see some lightning around, but I don't think it's moving this way. It's hard to tell in the summer. They just kind of boil up in one spot, sit there. Right now, nothing's sitting there over me. So we're all good for a while. Oh man, I'm really tired. I woke up this morning at 4 and I couldn't get back to sleep. Had my alarm set for 5 and got up. Just laid there from 4 to 5, got up, took a little Epsom salt soak, and went to walking. Thundering this afternoon, but no rain, gotcha. Yeah, again, typical summer storms. A lot of lightning, not a ton of rain, seems like. At least around here. Get those crazy lightning shows at night. Doesn't seem like it rains a drop. And we're getting into the nicer neighborhoods. Again, the manicured grass makes me crazy. It's like somebody comes out over here with a comb and scissors. Every blade is perfect. This is a place, this is a gate you do not enter unless you make 7 figures, Vaughn. Somebody tell Vaughn this is the 7-figure people working here. Where you don't get in. And again, like most of the better neighborhoods, no sidewalks. Hi, Sydney. Welcome back. We're walking. I wasn't sure I was going to walk tonight. Toe is feeling better, but I'm so sleepy. But I didn't want to break my streak of night walks. So here we go. Here we go. Anyway, you too, Rev Dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know if I have this on Top Chat or Live Chat, and I can't tell because I'm streaming from my phone and things are a lot different. There's more buttons here. Yeah, I don't think it am or Live Chat, Top Chat. I'm assuming since I'm the streamer, I'm going to see everybody's comments. Oh, there's the Synergy Wellness Center. It's a mental institution. That's a heck of a name for a mental health facility. It is Synergy Wellness Center. Hi, Raju. Yeah, it's Tulsa, Oklahoma here. Nice to see you. You are from India. How in the world did you find this find this podcast or this live broadcast of a guy just walking. Yeah, and namaste to you too. Namaste. It must be middle of the night there, or maybe early morning. I guess it's probably early morning there. Uh, Good morning to you too, as well. Don't look behind me. Why not? There's nothing going on behind me. Just me. Nothing exciting anyway. We're going to turn in here. This is obviously an old drive-through bank. It's no longer a drive-through bank. It's actually a security company now. They don't use this part of it. Obviously, at one time, it was a drive-through teller. The little bank things, the little chutes. No trespassing. Yeah. If you watch live streams, YouTube suggests that you do the what they call it, doom scrolling. What is my plan for the day? I'm going to walk about an hour and get home and go to sleep. That is my grand plan for this evening. Lots of good sleep and get up again at 5 and do it all over again. Get up and do my long walk in the morning, which is isn't great because you guys, most of you are asleep in my United States audience. It's too dark to see anything anyway, until about 6:30. The plan is to walk uphill even longer, which is what I'm doing. Everything's uphill today. Good grief. Everything lately seems like it's uphill. Yes, you can enjoy the rest of life. That is the best thing. You're correct. That is indeed the best thing. There's a sign up here at the top of the hill. It says drive-in entrance for the old bank, I suspect. I mean, I don't think this has been a bank for a very long time. It said it's a private security company now. Very pretty trees, nice landscaping, beautiful houses on the other side of that wall. We're going to get into that neighborhood in a bit. But we're going to walk to the city street first and walk uphill some more. Everything's uphill today. I must live in a valley. I live in the lowlands. Oh, there you go. Neat little gate. Somebody's backyard. That's pretty neat. Maybe that was the bank president. And he had a little access gate to get to work. Maybe. Oh, there was. Toe just immediately started hurting. That's weird. It's gone past now. Must have stepped on it funny. Oh. That's Karnataka, Bangalore. Karnataka, Bangalore. Interesting. Blue knows all about the caste system in the Raj. He's a big fan of Eastern culture. The Raj, I believe, being roughly equivalent to the English king, some sort of monarch, ruler, if you will. The Raj, the Raja. Not to be confused with Raga, which is a song. rhythmic song usually, or a particular rhythmic pattern. We're now walking up the city street, so it's going to be loud for a few minutes. But I will stay on it. Won't be on it long at all. We'll cut back into this neighborhood. Too much traffic right here. Oh, this is one of the busier streets. Lewis Avenue, North-South Street, Tulsa. And it's a pretty neighborhood, but it's a dead end. So let's try the next one. No point walking a dead end. Such a morbid sounding street sign, isn't it? Dead end. Raju, I've been averaging about 8 or 9 miles a day lately. But I just got off a 3-day weekend, so I was able to walk a lot more. On my work days, I can only manage about 5 morning walk and afternoon, evening walk. It'll only be about 5 today, maybe 6. The last few days, I've been walking in the middle of the afternoon when it's crazy hot. I'm trying to sweat off some weight. Oh, it's a beautiful house, beautiful flowers and trees. Nice little picket fence here. That's what I'm talking about right there. Some fruit trees out in the yard. Not bearing fruit at this time of year, of course, but rabbits. There's rabbits all over this yard. Must be eating the pits, the fruit pits. Yeah. Thank you, Roger. I just turned 59 recently. My health is pretty good. Trying to lose that last 10 or 15 pounds, it's always the hardest. I'm pretty close to normal weight. I'm just maybe 5 to 10 pounds overweight, and I'm trying to get down a little below that, back to my young man weight. Okay, we're going to turn down this street so you can see some of the beautiful neighborhoods here against this beautiful sunset. Oh, there's that pretty house we were just looking at with the fruit tree. These neighborhoods are just amazing. Like I've been speculating, lots of old oil-bearing money out here. Generational family houses that go back for decades. This particular neighborhood's got some more modern houses. It's like some of them maybe this lot was stripped and rebuilt. This one looks like it's probably from the 60s. 60s-ish. Oh, look. There's a backhoe right in the middle of the road. Doing something. That's strange. Backhoe with a dump attachment on the back. Somebody's digging. Hi, Aries. Good to see you. Good to see you. Now, see right there, that's more of an Art Deco kind of home, 70s style. More of those in this neighborhood than the one I usually walk. Let's turn up Zunas Street here. See what we can find down here. I think we'll see some more modern homes. What have you been up to, Aries? What do you think of the Vaughn tent the last couple of weeks? Pretty crazy, isn't it? Hi, Bats. Thank you so much for coming. And I really appreciate your warm welcome today as I rejoined your channel. Finally came to the realization I'm tired of people running me off from places that I want to be. So thank you so much for that, for your warm welcome back. I do appreciate it. I'm just going to ignore that crap and go where I want to go. Sounds like a better plan to me. And I apologize in advance if it causes some issues in your chat, but I know you and your Montana will handle it just fine. Uh, look at this sculpture in this tree. Speaking of more modern homes, I'm going to zoom in on this for you a little bit. Look at that, folks. That's wild. Carved right into that tree. I suspect that will be an animal totem of some kind. Oh no, I'm sorry. I can see it from here. It's the 5 civilized tribes. Got the Chickasaw Nation. I see the Creek Nation, Seminole Nation. That's my people are offshoot of Seminoles. At the top, I think it's Cherokee on the very top. So it's the symbols of the 5 civilized tribes. No, Cherokee's on the bottom. I'm sorry. That would be Creek on top, Seminole, Choctaw, Chickasaw, Cherokee. Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. Hi, Brandon. Welcome back. Good to see you. Sorry, I'll try to hold the phone where you can see something. I'm so gaga about the 5 civilized tribes sculpture over there. It was really neat. Did a pretty good job of hosting my stream today. I will try harder. Give you good pictures. This is a street we haven't walked down before. As always, just an amazing, gorgeous homes here. Okay, they have 3-car garage. Just beautiful. I know I keep harping on it, but my gosh, the yards, the manicured lawns that look like every blade is sculpted. You don't see weeds. Well, there's a little bit of a dead patch as I say that, but these are just amazing yards. Cassia Hall lacrosse team. Proud parent back there. Someone on the Cassia Hall lacrosse team. That's one thing about Tulsa, especially the more well-to-do districts. You can go to whatever school you want, anywhere in town. They're all magnet schools. Now this says dead end, so I don't think I want to go down there. I guess we're going to have to go back out to the big street and try the next one. We sure don't want to get caught on a dead end. Is Vaughn still driving to Nowheresville? Yeah, apparently. About 50 miles at a time and hitting truck stops. Oh, hello, buddy. There's your little buddy right there. Hi, Mr. Bunny. He's eyeing me. He's like, what's this big feeling doing? Begging for go-go juice, yeah. In other words, gasoline. Don't see it happening. Out of gas. Imagine that. I keep saying if he was smart, he's got all that EBT money. He should buy like a 6-pack of sodas or something and sell them for cash at like 3/4 price. You know, if they're $1.25 a piece, sell them for $1 each in the parking lot. Yeah, you lost some value, but you made cash. And you know, just like that 6-pack, he gets $6 and he can go another 80 miles down the road to the next truck stop and do it again. It was not a killer bunny. He did not approach me at all. He did not attack me. It's just a little bunny. Yeah. Uh-oh. Here comes Cadillac. Oh, wait, no, it's a standard Yukon. They always look like Escalades because they're the same damn truck. It always looks like a Cadillac when it comes around the corner. And once again, sharp uphill. Sharp uphill. Back on to Big Street. If he loses his turnpike ticket, Barbarossa, I don't think he's paying the fees. I think he's probably just driving right through. Because what are they going to do? Who are they going to bill? It's probably got expired tags on the damn thing anyway. Yeah, they'll go back to Von Helton. He doesn't have an address. Where are they going to send the bill? They'll have to pay the high. But how are they going to enforce it? He doesn't have a mailing address. How are they going to find him? I mean, I guess they could flag his tag. Good luck finding him. Wise enough to beg from a rest stop at least. Yeah. Yes, so. I'm doing a terrible job of holding this phone today. Doing a terrible job of hosting. But to be fair, I'm a little tired. And that said, we're probably going to turn in here and head back. Start heading back that way. Oh, yeah, but they don't stop. On our turnpike system, you can just fly right through there. They have this thing called plate pay. They take a picture of your license and bill you based on the tag. Okay, we're turning up 45th place here. More homes. That's what the problem was. I was zoomed in too much. There we go. That's much better. Sorry, folks. I was zoomed in, and that was making my screen awfully jittery. Now look at this place over here. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. There's a tennis court. Tennis courts. There's like picnic tables in their backyard. There's a greenhouse over there. There's a shed. There's another shed. There's a smaller building that I assume is some sort of guest room. There's another shed back in there. Tennis courts with lawn chairs. Amazing little play area. This is unreal, folks. This is Tulsa oil money. Yeah, it takes a picture of the driver too as you're going through. Yeah. In Oklahoma, they instituted that plate pay a while back, and now they don't even have people working in the toll booth. There's no way to stop and pay. You either have a pike pass on your car, or they bill you. Nobody there to pay. Eliminated a lot of jobs, I think. Maybe not a lot of jobs, but some jobs. Used to have people sitting there to take your money. I remember when they first started out, it was the only way. There was no pike pass. You had to stop and give them some money, or else they pulled you over. Oh my goodness, this is just amazing scenery back here. There's a newer style house. I wouldn't say necessarily Art Deco, but it's certainly newer style. Here's Zunis again. I think I've gone down that way. I think I've gone that way back to 41st Street. But I don't recall this particular street. Maybe I've come from the other way. I don't know. They all look the same after a while. If he stays on the turnpike, he'll go within half a mile of your brother's house. Oh my gosh. Probably smell it. I hope he's coming here. I hope he's coming to Oklahoma. I'll give him a nice reception, I promise. And by nice reception, yeah. Let's just not even consider what I might do to him if I met him in real life. Let's just not even go there, shall we? Let's just say I would make a mockery of all those claims of martial arts mastery he makes, because I know enough to kick him in the leg good. And let me tell you, one swift kick in the side of the leg, Von Helton's down. Or the count. Oh, not that I imagine those scenarios or anything. How he would take Von Helton out. It'd be pretty darn easy. Leg sweep. I'm probably got at least 6 inches on him. I don't think he'd ever get close enough to me before I could knock him down. Oh, starting to get dark. Getting dusk coming in here, which is good because we're gonna take a left up here and head back towards the house. Because folks, I am tired. We're gonna make it about an hour walk. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to stop my stream. Sorry about that, folks. Momentary stoppage, nothing to worry about. Still here. As with his good swift kick to one of me. Man can't stand, man can't fight. Karate Kid 3. Man can't stand, man can't fight. Takes a fight right out of you. Oh, guess what we've got?